The whole airport is scheduled to begin receiving commercial flights commencing this month, the Minister for Transport, Kweku Ofori-Esiama, has confirmed. The minister, who disclosed this recently at a familiarization tour of the facility, said the Africa World Airlines, a private airline, will begin flying the whole Accra route by mid-April this year. The airport, constructed by Amandi Holdings Limited, is endowed with 1,900 meters of runway, a control tower, 1,150 seating capacity for waiting passengers, an ultra-modern bus terminal, an automatic fire detection system, gadgets for communications, and weather analysis and runway fixtures. The minister said the $25 million project, since its completion and commissioning in 2018, has been left unused because the country did not have a wholly owned airline to fly that route. He noted that government and the Ghana Airport Company Limited has brainstormed with various private airlines and relevant stakeholders and has finally succeeded in making the airport operational, with Africa World Airlines taking the bold step of pioneering the operations. Mr. Esiama charged the chiefs and people of the region to patronize the flights so as to make a strong case for an eventual expansion of its facilities. He also appealed to the chiefs and people to protect the airport from encroachment so as not to stifle plans for its future development. He additionally warned that persons who had built structures on airport lands in the country would have such structures demolished. The Vafiaga of Ho, Togbe Aji Lakle Howusu the 12, speaking on behalf of the Asogli State, expressed his thanks for what he described as the long-awaited opening of the airport. He also thanked the stakeholders in general and President Akufo-Addo in particular for ensuring that the airport became operational. He was hopeful that, in due course, international flights to neighboring countries as well as inland flights to Tamale, Kumasi, and Takrady from the airport will come into fruition. The Volta Regional Minister, Dr. Archibald Yao-Lecha, was very excited about the development and appealed to tourists and investors to make good use of the whole airport. A pressure group affiliated with the National Democratic Congress, NDC, Cadres for Accountable Leadership, is demanding that the NDC party hierarchy provides the party's collated results of the 2020 presidential elections that took place last December. It may be recalled that the vanquished flag-bearer of the NDC, John Mahama, petitioned the Supreme Court over the declaration of the said results, seeking the Apex Court to, among other things, direct the Electoral Commission to conduct a rerun with the eventual winner, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo of the New Patriotic Party, an action which the Supreme Court dismissed a couple of weeks ago. The so-called Cadres group on Thursday picketed at various vantage points in the nation's capital, Accra, to channel their message to the hierarchy of the party through the public. They said their action was to raise awareness and draw the attention of the leadership of the party to their request. Speaking to the media during their action, the convener of the group, Livingston P. Charlie, stated that the leadership must account to the grassroots on their total votes garnered to improve transparency and accountability.
We are Cadres for Accountable Leadership, CAL, and we are an amalgam of all NDC forces from the AFRC days of 1979, the PNDC days of 1981, and the latter day birthing of a political party in 1992-1993 called the NDC. And we held a press conference 2 weeks ago to drive home our quest for the party to produce to us the rank and file the collated pin sheets or collated results from the 2020 elections. We wrote officially to the party headquarters demanding answers, that they should provide us with those items so that we can all do an analysis and better prepare for 2024 elections.
The group said it gave the leadership 24 days to reply to their request through letters sent to the party headquarters that has been ignored. The group is insisting on their demands for all collated figures and pink sheets of the just-ended presidential results by the party.
We gave the party headquarters 24 days ultimatum to reply, and we have since not heard anything concrete, formally. So today we are shifting to a new gear. of taking our request by traffic action. We have been at Kaukudi, we have been at 37, we are now at Lapam traffic drive. This is not picketing. We are only also doing what the POTSLS and the PKSL also do. We are selling our message. Because of COVID restrictions, our numbers are very, very limited. So we are using this one as one of the platforms to highlight that the NDC headquarters have not treated us fairly. They have not been accountable as leaders, and we need to press them more.
According to him, a series of protests will be carried out to drum home their displeasure across the country in order to have their demands met by the party's hierarchy.
After the COVID restrictions are eased, we'll be going for massive demonstrations across the regions of Ghana, where we will drive home our demand for the party's internal coalition system to be fixed. Because it is untenable for a big political party like the NDC, for 2 consecutive elections, 2016 and 2020, they are unable to put their pink sheets together and collate the results. And this has been one of the bottlenecks that plagued our case at the Supreme Court. We were unable, as asked severally by the judges, where is our collation figures? We couldn't answer anything. So this is one of the platforms. And we are saying that the NDC cannot be made to become a failure machine. We must correct the ills. And that is why we are re-energizing the base. And those leaders at the party leadership who don't want to account, we are saying that we are coming for them. We are saying that if they have failed to perform, they must not have bites again at the cherry.
It was, however, not clear whether the group had authorization from the law enforcement agencies to conduct their action.